welcome to my channel. Hello to all my beautiful subscribers that got on and supported me right away. It took a lot for me to want to come on here and do this, but I am very excited. My face is already prepped for this. I'm gonna show you what I do use every single day on my skin. Even if I'm not gonna wear makeup that day, I still put these on my face. So first I apply, this is all MaryKay products. I've been using MaryKay since I was about 13-14 years old. The first thing is Pore Minimizer. It's Timewise MaryKay Pore Minimizer. The next thing I put on is tone correcting serum. So if you have areas of discoloration, this is where you're gonna wanna put this. I like to put this on my upper lip, on my chin, anywhere that there's redness or discoloration going on. And then, since I'm getting older too, I need to take care of my skin. But this replenishing serum, for under eyes and around my eyes, I use the age minimizing 3D eye cream. And lastly, I put on a moisturizer. I use this one. It's also age fighting, but it has SPF in it. Today, of course, I discovered I had a little pimple right here. So for today, I also use acne treatment gel. I am going to start with a primer. Most of the products that I'm using today are MaryKay products. That's what I use on my face once in a while if I'm looking for like a certain color or like some drastic makeup look. I do use other things. It gives you that poreless look. I always start with my eyes. I do not put foundation on or concealer under my eyes before, because I do not like fallout, and a lot of times even if you can get the fallout off, some of the pigment remains and puts darkness under your eyes. So I am going to grab my concealer. I'm going to use it as my eye primer. This is also a wonderful blending brush from MaryKay, of course. It's extremely soft. It really brings like a whole luxury experience to you when you put your makeup on. It's really nice. So I'm just using this to blend it out, get up there in the eyebrow area. We are going to get our eyeshadow. So first thing that I always do is I start out with a stiffer brush. So I'm gonna go in and I am gonna use the lighter shimmery color right here. And I'm just gonna put it underneath the crease right here, my eyelid. And same thing on the other side. And then once you've done that, we are going to go in the crease. So the shade I just put on is called Sunlit Rose. And then the next shade I'm going to be using is called Sweet Plum. And then the third shade is going to be called Merlot. So I'm going to grab the second shade. And I'm just going to place it in my crease. Bring it up slightly, but we are going to blend it out with a poofier brush, a looser bristle brush. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And if you do have brown eyes, purple it's gonna bring out your brown eyes. So you do want to stay with shades of purple. Of course you can use other colors, but purple's just gonna bring them out. They're gonna make them, it's gonna make them pop. Okay, so once you have that placed, you are gonna go in with the darker shade. Clean off your brush a little. So I'm going in with Merlot now. And I'm not gonna go all the way inside towards the inner corner of my eye. I'm gonna try to keep it towards the outer corner of my eye. And I apologize if you could hear my little mini fan. It's really hot here today, so I have that going on a little bit while I do this. I'm also going to place some right here as well, downward. Merlot is like one of my absolute favorite colors of eyeshadows in MaryKay. It's really an elegant shade, and it does a lot to like bring out my eyes, which I love. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And their colors are extremely pigmented, so it's awesome. Like, they last forever. These colors that I just showed you, I got them like a year ago, and they're like pretty much untouched. Like, it doesn't take a lot at all. Okay, so once you have everything placed, as you can see, it's not like blended or nothing, but I like to place it first, and then I like to go ahead and blend it out. So when I am blending, I use a poofy loose brush like this one. It's just loose, it's easy to maneuver. One that I highly recommend is the one from MAC. It is number, let's see, 217 from MAC, and I love using this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and close my eye, and I'm gonna blend out, and I'm mostly gonna be doing the blending right here, from the midsection outward. See, and as you can see, there is fallout. So I'm really glad that I didn't put my concealer first. Okay, so once that is all blended out and the way that you like it, so to me, that is blended out perfectly. That is how I personally want mine. You're gonna do the other side. And once you have that all blended out, get a fluffy powder brush and just dust all that off. And if you have a color that will not move off your skin, you can always get a makeup wipe and just remove it off. If you like push hard at first when you're trying to remove it, it's just gonna like smear. You just wanna lightly dust it off. Okay, so next, after that, we are going to move on, and we are going to put on our under eye corrector. I have darkness under my eyes. I also have poofiness under my eyes. That's kind of just like natural for me, the poofiness. But I get this under eye corrector, and this goes on before your concealer. These are really awesome because look, there's like hardly no product left on it. It just works really well. I'll like rub it off on my hand a little bit and then just use it again, heating my hair. Okay. So you're just gonna go in this under eye corrector, lifesaver. I I know this is my first video, so a lot of people may not know me if you're just going across it, but a lot of my subscribers know that I am a single mom. So I need this under eye corrector, okay? So once you do that, and that's placed how you want it, we check it out. Do I need any more? This looks fine to me because I'm going to put concealer too. This is light beige. I'm going to go ahead and place this where I want it. Are you on triangle? You want to highlight that area, so concealer is good to put there. Gives you a head start on highlighting it. Right here, I do a cutoff over my eyeshadow to end. Same thing, triangle here. This goes a long way as well. That was like a little drop of it. You know it's ready when you're looking like a clown. Then you're going to get this once again and just blend it out. This is so soft on your face. It's like velvet. Like, it just makes me feel fancy when I use it. So I will use this like at first, but then I go in with my finger as well and just stipple, a fancy word I used from cosmetology school, Makeup Academy. And I'll show you what stippling is in a second. If I have excess, I just go down my nose, kind of go around my brow. See, I'm stippling a little with the brush. It's just like a little tap, tap, tap. So then if I feel like I need any more, like right here, I would put a little bit more. But even if I don't, this is what I do. I just kind of like stipple with my finger. Make sure it's all flat and it's not creased. So once again, I'm gonna get a little bit more concealer. Just put a little right there and a little right here. I'm already starting to look human again. With this quarantine, I literally never do my makeup, ever. I just figure, like, why waste product? Like, why waste it? Nobody's gonna see you. I mean, yeah, some days I will do it and it feels good to do it, but I'm just kind of like, blah. Once again, stippling. Fluffy brush. Get some of the powder. And you're just gonna go under and set it. Under and set it. If you are an older woman and you have a lot of wrinkles underneath there, you're not going to want to put powder underneath. If you do put a little, that's fine, but if you notice that it just keeps creasing in the wrinkled areas, what you're going to want to do is you want to get some moisturizer, a little bit of moisturizer on your fingers, and just kind of go in there with the concealer, and that'll smooth it out for you. Joni, thank you for that tip. Now I'm sharing it with others. You can also put your foundation and then do the concealer too. So either way, but the main thing is you need to do your eyeshadow before anything else. 3D Matte Timewise foundation. I use this foundation for everything. I have used it on brides. It stays all night. I have used it for photo shoots. It stays on. It does not get all oily. It photographs so beautifully. This is literally the best foundation I have ever used, ever. Which I do have dry skin, but I moisturized before, so that works out. But if you are oily, you especially need to get this matte foundation. And let me tell you, good skincare is worth it because your makeup looks so much better when your skin looks good. I mean, you can put as much makeup on as you want. It's not gonna look good if your skin is all broken out. And so I haven't bought foundation since I got tanner, so it is a little bit lighter, but I have bronzer, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that to make it a little darker. So guys, I'm not even gonna try to hide it. Normally I put my foundation on and then do the concealer and under eye corrector, but I didn't do that. It's my first time on here, okay? So I'm kind of nervous, but yeah, so you want to do that concealer and corrector step after you do your foundation. Let's see how down your neck. Like I said, this is like my winter shade. I haven't bought makeup since I got slightly tanned. We are going to use here's the lid, the translucent powder again. I'm just gonna put that all everywhere. We are going to go in and do our contouring. It's a contour shade and it's called Latte. I have a very round face. I have big cheeks, so I have to create that illusion that I have cheekbones, especially right now. Those of you who know me, I have a chronic illness called ulcerative colitis. So I am on steroids right now. I'm on prednisone, and that makes my face even more round. So contouring really helps. So you're gonna take it back into your hairline and just make circle motions. See, it's already creating that illusion that I have more of a cheekbone than I do. This side versus this side, which is just round. Okay, so once I have done the cheeks, or the contour for the cheeks, you're going to do your nose. And then also the tip of your nose. Okay, so once I've done the nose and once I've done my cheeks, I like to use my bronzer around the outside of my face. Especially if you have a larger forehead, you're going to want to do this because it's going to make your forehead look smaller. Then I'm going to match it up with that latte color, the latte contour. And I'm going to go down. And I'm going to go underneath my face. As you can see, even though my foundation shade was my winter shade, really all it's looking like right now is the highlighted areas that I would normally want highlighted are just already highlighted because of my foundation, and I'm going in with the bronzer, so it's just matching it up really nicely. So next we are going to do blush. I know that some people do not wear blush. You need to be wearing blush, girl, okay? Because if I just go like this with no blush on, my face looks more like, I don't know, flat. Like it doesn't look as lively as it could look when I put on the blush. Golden Copper blush. Dusting it off and getting some of this blush. You only need very little. Like I said, you can always put more, but it's harder to take it off when you put too much. It's going to go on the apples of your cheeks, so when you smile, it's these areas here only. You're not going to take it right here. You're not going to take it all right here. That area is for the contour only. If you put too much, dust it off, blend it out. As you can see, and if it goes a little too far, don't freak out, just dust it off, get your powder brush. This side looks much more full of life than this side. It brings that pigment back into your face that you removed when you put the foundation on. So once you have placed the blush, you are going to get your powder brush. You don't necessarily have to put more powder on it. If you want to, or you notice some coloring that maybe is too bright or something that you placed, put more powder on it. But I just go through and blend it all together, going back in a circular motion. Kind of go over everything, blend it. I mean, really, you could do your eyebrows at any point, but this is when I do my eyebrows. Eyebrows are not really fun for me, so I kind of procrastinate them. This one is called Photo Op Eyeshadow Trio, and the shade that I'm using is called Sable. My other one broke when I was doing someone's makeup. But yeah, I'm going to be using this shade, Sable. If you have black hair, that does not mean that you should do black eyebrows. No shade of hair color makes it okay to do black eyebrows. So don't ever do black eyebrows. Reach for a dark brown. Just don't ever reach for the black.
Please.
So I'm just gonna take a little tight brush like this one. You can also take one like this, but this one has red on it, so I'm not gonna use that. But yeah, like a square one that's gonna give you that shape that you want. Sorry guys, my hair keeps getting in my face, so I had to clip it. So I'm gonna go in and get that shade Sable. And I like to use eyeshadows for my eyebrows. I know if you don't have much eyebrows, you probably are gonna wanna definitely use a pencil, but for me, I have pretty good thick eyebrows. So I just use this to kind of like fill them in, and it's easier for me personally to use the eyeshadow. This one is my trouble eyebrow. It's like always just sticking up crazy, and then this one's like that way. I'm sure many of you have that same issue though. It's like, why can't the eyebrows be the same? So I'm just filling it in. I like to work with what somebody already has versus, like, obviously if you don't have an eyebrow, you have to create one. But if there's already an eyebrow there, work with the natural eyebrow that's already there. I mean, God gave it to you. It probably fits your face like it's supposed to. Like I said, I've done people's makeup with 0 eyebrow. So yeah, obviously I have to create one. But if they have an eyebrow there and they have a shape going, I just work around that. Use what God gave you, ladies. And then I have like this little bald area. I'm like, what the heck? And since this one like goes up crazy, I just kind of brush the hairs up on this one too, so that they will match. And another great thing about using eyeshadow for your brows is you can always just like rub it off, like it's not a big deal. Once you use like the eyeliner, it's like stuck there and I hate that. Okay, so those are my eyebrows. And I'm also gonna go over it with this. It's my daughter's. I forgot what it was called. It's scraped off, but it's by Benefit. And it's just like an eyeshadow cream thing that you put over the hairs to just bring them out. So I'm just gonna go in there and bring out my hairs and brush them. It almost looks like a mini mascara, but it's for your eyebrows. And just the tip, ladies, as you get older, like I know the in thing back in the day was thin eyebrows. That's over. And if you have thicker eyebrows, it makes you look younger. So if you are older, you need to be making your eyebrows thicker. Don't stick to that thin look like before. Because as you probably know, if you are an older woman, as you get older, your eyebrows thin out. So, I mean, obviously if your eyebrows look thicker, you're gonna look younger. Because most times older women have thinned out eyebrows because you lose hair as you get older. So you're giving that illusion of youthfulness, which don't we all love? Okay, so next thing. The eyebrows are done, all this is done. We're gonna do our eyeliner next. Let's see. So I'm gonna start with my liquid eyeliner on my wing. And this one is Liquid Eye Pen by MaryKay. And it is black. I love this eyeliner because it is so easy to put on. Like, this applicator is so easy to use. It's wonderful. Like, it's not super flimsy. When I show you the magnetic eyeliner tip, no. I would never do my whole eyeliner with that magnetic eyeliner because the tip is too hard to do. It's really flimsy. So although I'm going to use that later, I'm still going to use my own eyeliner, my regular eyeliner, to start out with. I just start in the center, close my eye, drag it along. That inner corner, it always tickles. Don't be afraid to go in, ladies. You really want to get in there. Get in where the lashes are too, so that there are no breaks, and where the eyeliner and the tip of your lid is. Okay, now I'm gonna do my wing. What I love about this is it already has like that pointy tip, so you can just like drag it and it just goes on so smooth and nice. And they just came out with a waterproof one, so I got some of that too for my brides because they're like cry and all that. Okay, so there is my wing. Next one, you always gotta make sure you get them to match. Okay, so once the eyeliner is on the top lid, we are going to do underneath. Once again, I have another little brush, and I'm gonna go under, and I wanna go under a lot of times with, I'll use either like the darker shade I used in my crease or the mid-tone, and I will just go along my waterline and put that under there. So right now I'm gonna do that. Hard to open. This Pro palette is pro. Okay, so I don't know if I want to go for full Merlot because that was like the darkest shade I used. I think I'm gonna do the sweet plum. So we'll try that, see how it goes, and if not, if I want darker, we'll do Merlot over it. Make sure you dust it off a little, the brush, because you don't want it to like fall under when you're doing this either. And since I have like poofiness under my eyes, this also helps with that because it kind of like disguises it. That darkness, you're gonna want to put dark shades when you have like a large area or something big. So like if I had a bigger eyelid right here, I probably would take my eyeliner and place it thicker. Since I have poof under my eyes, I'm putting this darker line right here because it's gonna make it look smaller. So it's like when you wear black clothes. You wear black clothes, it makes you look skinnier. You put the darkness when you want it to look smaller, you put the lightness where you want it to look bigger. Okay, so I think I got it where I want it. I take it all the way to the tip of my liquid eyeliner too. Okay, so once I've done that, if I want to, I will put like the black liner just on the waterline after that, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So once you do that, you're gonna put your mascara on, and I have a new mascara with MaryKay, and I really love it because my lashes don't like stick together and it really fans them out, hence the name Lash Love Fanorama. When you put on mascara, you want to get like up in the eye, like get really close to the waterline, push it in there, push your lashes up as you put it on. And then I do my bottom lashes. Man, look at them, bam. This mascara is bomb. Bomb.com. I'm like, do I even need to try these magnetic lashes? Cause dang, this mascara. So with mascara, without. Okay, so the mascara is on. Look at that. And there's only one left thing to do, and that is my lips. Trying to think if I want to go nude or not. Well, right now I guess we're gonna try a nude. It's called Tenacious Taupe. This was a limited edition matte lipstick with MaryKay. So we're gonna try this one, see if we like it. If not, we're gonna try another one. Well, this shade is cute, but I don't think I like it like with this look. Okay, so I took that lip off. It wasn't really what I was looking for with this look, but it is a very nice neutral shade. So this one is called Spice of Life. This is usually like my go-to MaryKay matte one. So the lip gloss that I love is called Cafe au Lait. This is like my finished look, but as promised, we are going to be trying on the moment we've been waiting for. Drum roll, magnetic lashes. So I don't wear lashes like hardly ever unless I'm like going out or something. I normally just wear mascara. But I was like, oh, you know, I seen the magnetic ones and I was like, oh, this will be nice because maybe it's really like less of a hassle to put on and all that. So I got these, and it comes with 5 pairs of lashes. Okay, 5 pairs of lashes and 2 of the magnetic eyeliner, and it comes with these cute little tweezers to put them on. So these ones are really big, so I probably wouldn't use them like that unless I was like doing like costume makeup or something. But the great thing about this is you can cut your lashes, so it's like, why not? This thing with the 5 lashes and these 2 tubes was only like $24, okay, on Amazon. $24 for all these lashes and these. So check it out, research, you know, check some of the other ones out there. I won't even be specific of, you know, and their lashes are like $28 like per pair, and then one of their tubes is like $36. No honey, no. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try the second pair. Like I said, if you get this pack and these are too big for you, cut them. Why not? Just go ahead, point cut through with some scissors. You can cut them to fit your eye if you want to. I just got my daughter some. She's 14. We're gonna cut hers to like fit her eye perfectly. So why not for 20 bucks? So I'm gonna go ahead, grab the lash with these. Or actually not yet. I'm too excited. I'm moving too quick. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on. So I already did my eyeliner because why waste this? And like I said, it's like kind of flimsy to put on. So precision is not gonna happen with this tip. So I just put this on where the lash is gonna sit so that it will magnetize to it. I'll show you the tip of it. So it's like one of these. So I'm just putting it where the lash is gonna be. I don't have to be super accurate. I just have to stay within that area of where I placed my eyeliner already. So that one's on. I'm gonna do the next one. You do have to let it dry before you put the lash on. So that's on there. You can always reapply more if it doesn't magnetize or like if certain areas you missed. So I'm just letting that dry. So then you're going to grab your lash. So I'm doing the second pair because they're like big enough but not like too big. So I'm gonna do this one. And these are super cool because like it just shapes with the lash. You just grab it like that. Like so easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay, so we're gonna just place it where we put it, where we put the eyeliner at. Oh my gosh. So that was super quick and easy. It's pretty cool. So you can also push them up or adjust them after you got them on. They're stuck on there. They're not going anywhere. I mean, look at that. It's like opening up a whole new world for me. Okay, so another one. Here we go. Second one, last one. It makes a big difference. Like, this is only the second size, and I think it still looks like pretty natural, which is good because I could probably move up to the bigger ones if I want to. We got it. We grabbed it. Why am I grabbing it this way? Guys, I do stuff backwards sometimes because I'm left-handed, or some things I do ambidextrous, so I'm just like a weirdo. But it works. And bam, like you're good to go. Dusting off anything else. You guys, these lashes are good. $24. Amazon, $24. They came in like a couple of days, so quick. Okay, so don't go out there if you are on a budget. If you are not rolling in the cash, do not go out there and buy some expensive magnetic lashes. These work. They work just fine, and you get like all these pairs, so don't waste your money. Okay. Also on there it says hypoallergenic when I ordered them. So I mean, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I did try on the eyeliner on my mom's eye, and she's really sensitive. She's had a lot of allergic reactions before. Nothing happened. We tried the lashes on her, nothing happened. So I mean, everybody's different. It could negatively affect you. You could get a reaction, but as far as I have tested it, there has been no reactions. They're really beautiful lashes, really beautiful, really budget friendly. So for me, I definitely, okay, I probably would rate them like an 8, and that's because I wish that they had more pairs that were like smaller, like this size, or maybe some different shapes. But other than that, bomb. Why not? Why not save some money? Why not use these instead? Why not save some time? So I highly recommend. Okay guys, so this is my look. I will post whatever colors I use. If you have any questions, just comment me. If you have my number or you know me, you can just send me a message, send me a text. I'm always willing to help out. I'm very grateful that you all are taking time to watch me. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you enjoyed this, please do subscribe. It took a lot for me to do this. I am not like a showboat type of person. I am a very like introverted person, but I really wanted to get on here and just share with you my talents, my abilities, things that may help you or build your confidence, and just kind of like share it with you and put myself aside to make other people, you know, feel good and confident about themselves. And I'm sure through doing these YouTube videos, I also will build my confidence in myself. So this is kind of like a journey that we could take together. I will make these videos, you watch them, you share them, we get some time spent together, and we can learn from one another, and as women, you know, build each other up, build our confidence up, and share positive advice with one another. So I hope you have a wonderful week. I will be posting next week again. I'm not sure what I will be doing, what look or anything, but it'll definitely be something fun and enjoyable. So have a blessed week, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching my first YouTube video. Bye.